हरिः ओम्। आदित्याय नमः, रवे नमः, भास्कराय नमः, सूर्याय नमः, ज्योतिषे नमः, मित्राय नमः, वरुणाय नमः, खगाय नमः, पूष्णे नमः, हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः, मरीचाय नमः, मरीचे नमः। हरिः ओम तत्सत्। टुडे संडे, सूर्य नारायण भगवान को हम नमन करते हैं। ध्येय सदा सवितरमंडल मध्यवर्ती नारायण सरसिजासन सन्निविष्टा केयूरवान मकरकुंडलवान किरीटी हारी हिरण्यमेव बहुधृत शंखचक्रः भूर्भुवस्वरोम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरोर्मूर्तिर्पूजामूलं गुरोर्पदं मंत्रमूलं गुरोर्वाक्यं मूलं गुरोर्कृपा। नमः शिवानंदाय गुरुवे सच्चिदानंदमूर्ते निष्प्रपंचाय शांताय निरालंबाय तेजसे। त्वं हि विष्णुर्विरिञ्चस्त्वं त्वं च देवो महेश्वरः त्वं चैव शक्तिरूपासि निर्गुणस्त्वं सनातनः। ओम नमो भगवते शिवानन्दाय भगवते। जगन्नाथ 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 पाहि मां जगन्नाथ 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 रक्ष माम्। कृपा करके जब ये दास इस कीर्तन का पंक्ति बोलता है उस समय ताली नहीं पीटना, सुनते रहना। जब आप उसको पुनः रिपीट करते हैं तब आप खूब ताली पीट सकते हैं। समझ गया ना? जब दास बोलेगा ताली नहीं पीटना, जब आप बोलेंगे खूब ताली पीटना, हम भी पीटेगा। जगन्नाथ 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 पाहि मां जगन्नाथ 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 रक्ष माम्। जगन्नाथ 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 पाहि मां जगन्नाथ 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 रक्ष माम्। जगन्नाथ 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 नमः ओम। जगन्नाथ 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 शरणमो। जगन्नाथ 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 नमः ओम। जगन्नाथ 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 शरणमो। जगन्नाथ 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 पाहि मां जगन्नाथ 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 रक्ष माम्। जगन्नाथ 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 नमः ओम। जगन्नाथ 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 शरणमो। जहाँ पर भगवान का संकीर्तन, नाम संकीर्तन, दिव्य नाम संकीर्तन होता है, वो क्षेत्र पवित्र हो जाता है, वो वैकुंठ तुल्य हो जाता है। और वो पवित्रता हमेशा उस स्थान में रह जाता है। 4 दिन का कॉन्फ्रेंस हो जाएगा, हम सब चले जाएंगे, आप भी चले जाएंगे, लेकिन वो नाम का पवित्रता हमेशा यहीं पर रहेगा। ये पवित्र, यहाँ कोई भी आएगा उनको एक तरीके का आध्यात्मिक जागृति आ जाए, एक क्षेत्र बन जाता है, पुण्य क्षेत्र बन जाता है। नाम का महिमा हाँ ऐसा है। हरिर्नाम हरिर्नाम हरिर्नामेव कीर्तनम कलो नास्त्येव 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 गतिरन्यथा। आब्रह्म स्तंभ पर्यंतम मायामयम अखिलम जगत। ब्रह्मा चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा सृष्टिकर्ता से लेकर के ये छोटा सा ये जो घास की तिनका है, ये सब मायामय है। लेकिन जो सत्य है, अटल है, शक्तिशाली है, वो क्या है? भगवत नाम है। आप ब्रह्म स्तंभ पर्यंतम मायामयम अखिलम जगत सत्यम सत्यम पुनः सत्यम हरिर्नामेव केवल। हाँ, अभी अभी कटक में इसी समय में बहुत नाम के प्रचारक नाम साधना से साक्षात्कार पहुंच करके जीवन मुक्त होकर के विराज से रहे नामावतार माया बाबा करके, उनका 105वां वो जन्म जयंती मना रहे हैं। हमको बुलाए थे भी दो जगह से, हाँ, कटक में, भुवनेश्वर में, हाँ, लेकिन हम तो ये कार्य के लिए आया हूँ और ये शरीर का आयु 85 से ज़्यादा हो गया है, 85, तो बड़े मुश्किल से यहाँ आकर के बैठता हूँ, फिर वहाँ जाना वहाँ जाना वहाँ जाना मुश्किल है। तो उन लोगों को मैं यही कह रहा हूँ कि क्षमा करो, मैं दिल से, मन से, भावना से वहाँ पर आत्मस्वरूप में वहाँ पर हूँ, लेकिन ये पंचभूत शरीर वहाँ पर नहीं आ सकता है। ऐसा करके नामाचार्य भाया बाबा, ऐसा ये कलयुग में, कलयुग केवल नाम आधारा करके बोले हैं। ये पवित्रीकृत स्थान है। आप सब मिल कर के जगन्नाथ भगवान का नाम लिया और भी नाम लेते रहे, गुरु का नाम लिया, बहुत अच्छा है। अब मैं अंग्रेजी में बोलूँगा और जो अंग्रेजी नहीं समझते हैं, खास करके मातृवृंद उत्कल प्रदेश के, थोड़ा सा शांतिपूर्वक सुनते रहना। इसके पश्चात आपको टेप रिकॉर्डर से उसको उतार करके तो उड़िया भाषा में, हिंदी भाषा में बना करके छाप करके आपको मिलेगा। ये मैं कह देता हूँ, लेकिन इट इज़ द रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, जिम्मेवारी है, प्रबंधकों की जिम्मेवारी है, इसको करें। थोड़ा देर भी हो जाए कोई बात नहीं है, लेकिन कालक्रमेण उसको ज़रूर कर देना चाहिए। हाँ, और 1 साल बीतने के पहले 12 महीने के अंदर तो इट शुड बी अवेलेबल एंड इनको घोषित करना है कहाँ प्राप्त हो सकता है। कटक ब्रांच के द्वारा है, जो चिदानंद घाट, मधुसूदन नगर, तुलसीपुर में है, तो वो डियर पार्क के बगल में वहाँ पर प्राप्त हो सके। वो उचित स्थान है, वहाँ सर्वधर्म में तो समता मंदिर है वहाँ, हाँ, सर्वधर्म समत्व, हाँ, तो मंदिर है और वहाँ पर मिल सकता है। History maintains a faithful record of all events and occurrences that take place each and every minute, each and every hour, each and every day, each and every week, month and year, from ancient times. Ancient times. And what is the mechanism through which history is able to perpetuate this record permanently? Because today we have the Vedas. Vedas, wisdom teachings upon both this world as well as the next world, upon the human, the secular and the spiritual, human and the divine. And long before, thousands of years ago, they came into being. And they came into being at a time when there was nothing to record. No one knew it. It was all handed down by hearing. Handed down by hearing. Shruti, Smriti, memory, by memory, kept in memory. And then handed down generation after generation, teacher to student, teachers to student, generations. Until many thousands of years ago, a great, extraordinary personality, semi-divine, he appeared on the scene. He was called Badrayana, and also because he came from the south of India, which was in the form of a island in those days, so far away. In ancient times, South India was an island. Deccan and the south of Vindhya hills was an island. And what we call the Indo-Gangetic plain now, there was a sea. At that time there was a sea. Later on the land rose here, and this also became part and parcel of the island. So he was Swarthi in complexion, black, darkish. So he was called Krishna Dvaipayana. Krishna Varna means Swarthi. And he who comes from an island is Dvaipayana. Krishna Dvaipayana. Also he was called Maharshi Vedavyas, because it was he who got it into the mind that as thousands of years pass away, human memory will not be able to keep all these records. He took it upon himself, the stupendous task of committing down all the Vedas into written books. And it is said that the scribe who took down his dictation, he had it in his memory, was no other than Ganapati, Lord Ganesha himself. He became the person steno to take down his dictation. And even today, about 3.5 miles further up from Badrinath Dham, which is one of the 4 dhams, Rameshwar, Jagannath Puri, Dwarka in the west, and Badrinath Dham in the north. Bharat ka 4 dham. Even today, there is a Vyas Guha and a Ganesh Guha near Mana Pass. And in this way, This is the earliest known records. Before that, how did they keep this? All in memory. There was no printing press. Caxton had not appeared. Caxton had not invented his printing press. Papers were also not invented at that time. In those days, they wrote in palm leaf sections with sharp iron instrument. They actually etched the words upon palm leaves, dried palm leaves, and then they kept them one over the other, pierced, made some holes, passed some this string. Even now I have got some specimens of these palm leaves on either side, two holes and strings passed through them, and they are in sections, chapters. And on top is one piece of wood and bottom another piece of wood. And then the thread, this string is tied down. Even in Tanjore, there is a special library of the Maharaja in South India, Saraswati Mahal Library. They have got so many manuscripts. The British government took away many manuscripts when India became independent. They went away like precious archives. They took it and kept it in the Bodleian Library of some museum in England. And the mechanism in which ancient times recorded was the human memory. Human memory. In various ways, the master Ghanapati taught the student, Vidyarthi. Especially in South India, even today, there are some experts, reciters of Vedas, who still have kept alive that ancient mode of getting by heart the Vedas by repeating forward and backward and syllable by syllable, word by word, words split into syllables and in an intricate permutation and combination, and so that later on, even if you want to forget, you cannot forget. It becomes completely settled in your memory. In that way, history keeps a record of events and occurrences that took place and hands it down from generation to generation until a time came when paper was invented, then the press was invented, and now in modern times we have got all the facilities of audio cassettes and video cassettes and CDs, audio CDs as well as video CDs, everything we have. So we have all the wisdom this century, at this time, the abundance of knowledge that there is in the world is unprecedented. Hitherto before, this amount of knowledge in every walk of life, in every subject, in every field, has never been there before within the grasp of the human world, humanity. But then, knowledge is power, and it can be used or misused, either this way or that way. What is the factor that ensures that it will not be misused and cause harm to human beings? It will be used and well used for the benefit of humanity, so that human beings may be happier, their sufferings may be lessened, and they may be benefited in numerous ways. And peace, prosperity will prevail. That factor which ensures that knowledge, which is power, will not be misused, will be well utilized, and ensures that only good will come out of it, not evil, we call dharma. We call dharma or righteousness. And it is ethical idealism. Ethical idealism. धार्मिक आदर्श हमारे पूर्वजों ने the heart of Indian culture is ethical idealism. Dharma is the heart of and if there is any one human quality which approaches divinity, see, we call God, O all compassionate God, हे कृपा सिंधु, दया सागर, करुणानिधि, जैसे अल्लाह is Rahman, Rahim, the compassionate, Allah is the compassionate. वो रहम करता है सबके ऊपर, अपना औलाद के ऊपर. And therefore it is a divine quality. And where there is compassion and kindness, there is divinity, there is welfare of everyone around, the whole world around. Everyone benefits. दया धर्म को मूल है, पाप मूल अभिमान, तुलसी दया न छांडिए, जब लग घट में प्राण. दया धर्म को मूल है. And therefore, Gurudev included in his instructions, be kind, be compassionate. Kindness and compassion makes the human being divine. Kindness and compassion makes harshness, anger, violence out of question, impossible. And these teachings have been handed down to us from ancient times, generation after generation. And today, if such a great conference having idealistic teachings is made possible, is because of this. Otherwise, why should so many people, nearly 10,000 people turn up, 9,000 people turn up for a conference? All delegates, selected people, educated, and voluntarily coming forward and say, please make me a delegate, filling in an application form and becoming a delegate in order to sit 4 days, give 4 precious days of their lifetime in order to sit and listen to speakers on the platform. They have come because you are the successors of these ancient ancestors and forefathers of yours who have been brought up in the dharmic way of life. Dharma has a value in your life. And just as we today are what history of yesterday has made of us today, we today will become the past for the generations that will come tomorrow. And for them, today, Baramati Stadium, 2001, 2002, will become past history. So, our endowment we will hand over to them. This is what is taking place now. Whatever heritage we inherited, and whatever wisdom, wealth, and ethical idealism we became endowed with, and thus enriched, we, in our turn, we are handing it over to the world of tomorrow. And the world of tomorrow will be the better for it. There is absolutely no doubt about it. I am firmly convinced that this conference will lay the foundations of Satyam Shivam Sundaram for tomorrow. Let us all tell our children also, look here, this is what our ancients did, this is how they lived, these are the great actions they engaged in, and we have become inspired and elevated and uplifted by the memories of those great ones. In the same way, we are telling you today, this is how you can make your life sublime, and you, in your turn, you must also learn from us. And tomorrow you will grow up. You will be the citizens of tomorrow. We will become old. We will be the retired people. Senior citizens. World is for you tomorrow, and therefore may prepare yourself to become the ideal citizens of Bharatvarsha and the world tomorrow, so that the whole world may be benefited by you. In this way, let history keep up this continuity of progressive and elevating human thought, life, and action. This we place before you for your consideration, and this we place before God and Guru for their benediction, so that these words may be blessed by them, and these ideas never die. As long as ideas are there, people live. As long as the ideas of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 18 chapters are there, Lord Krishna will always live. Lord Krishna will always be present as a living force. He will live and move amongst us. As long as the great teachings of Buddha are before us, Buddha will never die. Buddha is immortal, enshrined in the hearts of all mankind. And his great noble teachings, sublime teachings, noble eightfold path, and the four great truths will ever be with us, humankind. As long as the Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana is there, there will always be Vedavyasa living with us. In the Quran and the words of the Quran, we will also have Muhammad Nabi always with us. Just as long as the New Testament is there, the compassionate, kind Jesus the Christ of Nazareth, of Bethlehem and Nazareth, will always be with us. In this way, let us keep alive all goodness, all idealism, all spirituality, all sublime dharma by making this flow of ideas a perennial stream, a never-ending, continuous, ever-flowing perennial stream like Ganga that ever flows from Gomukh, the glacier of Gomukh, and Gangotri until she reaches Ganga Sagar and merges, see, after passing to the Sundarbans, merges into the Bay of Bengal. Let this stream of idealism, goodness, morality, dharma, adhyatma become a thirst quenching the thirst of mankind for goodness and godliness, ever flow. With these ideas, I have shared with you in the spirit of love and friendship and service, and I place this at the feet of Sarvavyapi Bhagwan as my flower offering. Yadyat karma karomi tattadakhilam shambho tavaradhanam kayena vacha manasendriyarva buddhyatmanava prakriti svabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayanaayeta samarpyami Sriman Narayanaayeta samarpyami. I bring to close my offering, at the placing everything at the feet of Bhagavan, and I am very, very happy to say that the head of the state, Chief Minister Shri Naveen Patnaik ji, has our beloved and esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Guest, has very graciously responded to our request and came and gave of his presence and shared his thoughts and feelings with us by his address. And because when such people who are at the helm of affairs come and participate in such functions and actively participate, it's a great encouragement. It's a great encouragement for people who organize such good events. See? Other types of events are organized where sometimes it ends up in fights and quarrels and all that. But here it is an event where sattvic vibrations prevail all over. Godly atmosphere, sattvic vibrations. And in such, even though they are in the midst of politicals and heavy burdens of administration and various duties coming from all sides, in spite of that, to take time and spend this evening with us and share his feelings, it's a very great encouragement. So I take it upon myself to thank you once again for your graciousness. May God bless you all. Harihi Om. Athavom, Athavom, Athavom. Mangalam asmadgurunam, mangalam me astu. Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Sarvesham swasti bhavatu. Sarvesham shantir bhavatu. Sarvesham purnam bhavatu. Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kasyad dukkha bhag bhavet. Asato ma sadgamaya. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Mrityurma amritangamaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. आपके दिव्य उपस्थिति के लिए धन्यवाद, आपके शांतिपूर्वक श्रवण के लिए धन्यवाद. Thank you for your presence, divine presence. Thank you for your very silent, peaceful listening